Which of the following is the first step in creating a file share in Azure Storage? A. Navigate to the Azure portal and select Storage Accounts. Create a new virtual machine. D. Configure network security groups. La respuesta correcta is A. Navigate to the Azure portal and select Storage Accounts. The first step in creating a file share in Azure Storage is to navigate to the Azure portal and select Storage Accounts. What is the maximum size of a single file share in Azure Storage? A. B. C. 100 terabyte. D. 10. La respuesta es correcta es steg. Azure Storage supports file shares up to 100 TB in size. Which of the following tools can be used to create and manage Azure file shares? A. Azure Portal. B. Azure PowerShell. C. Azure. D. All of the above. La respuesta correcta es D. All of the above. You can use the Azure Portal, Azure PowerShell, and Azure CLI to create and manage Azure file shares. What is the purpose of the Access Tier setting when configuring a file share in Azure Storage? A. To set the encryption level for the file share. B. To determine the redundancy level of the file share. C. To specify the performance and cost characteristics of the file share. D. To configure the network security settings for the file share. La respuesta correcta es C. To specify the performance and cost characteristics of the file share. The Access Tier setting specifies the performance and cost characteristics of the file share. Which of the following is a valid redundancy option for Azure file shares? A. Locally redundant storage LRS. Zone redundant storage ZRS. C. Geo-redundant store S. D. All of the above. La respuesta correcta es D. All of the above. Azure file shares support multiple redundancy options, including LRS, ZRS, and GRS. How can you restrict access to an Azure file share? A. By configuring network security groups, NSGs. B. By setting up shared access signatures, SAS. C. By using Azure Active Directory, AAD authentication. D. All of the above. La respuesta correcta es D. All of the above. You can restrict access to an Azure file share using NSGs, SAS, and AAD authentication.